dream and her cardigan, and then she started poking out her tongue, and she started twerking, and she started posting the videos of herself smoking pot. So as we told you last night, Miley Cyrus is going to perform one show in October.
Yes, she is, and she's been famous for years. Remember Hannah Montana? You'd remember that with your kids. More recently, it's been for controversies as much as her music. Jack Tame sat down with Miley in Chicago for her only New Zealand TV interview.
Okay, before we start this, let's clean the slate.
I make fun of myself as much as everybody else makes fun of me.
Be honest, when you think of Miley Cyrus, you've probably got a few preconceptions, right? Do you think of yourself as a bit raunchy?
There's a difference of just doing a show and just being like basically a stripper and doing a show and like putting some like heart into a performance. The show is also funny. There's nothing serious about the show.
For some, Miley is nothing more than a swearing, pot-smoking, twerking 21-year-old in next to no clothing with next to no boundaries.
You see some of the dads hate it and then the dads love it.
I've designed a bit of a pop quiz. You're going to have to excuse me because my crafting skills are pretty lame. But which of these is a kiwi?
Well, that. But is that going to be called a kiwi too or something? Is that a trick question?
Yeah, that's a bird.
Yeah, well, that's a kiwi.
Yeah.
And then that is what? Also a kiwi? Is it a trick question?
That's right. You see,
Nice.
it's small, it's brown, it's flightless, it's furry. It's like going to be a kiwi.
Do you guys have emus?
But no, that's Australia. With her millions of fans, Miley Cyrus is nothing short of a genius.
Hardcore rocker dudes come, other girls in the industry come. People ask me, what's the core group of people that come to the show? And there is none.
And one thing's for sure, 10 years since she first toured, 10 years since Disney made the daughter of Billy Ray the world's biggest child star.
What? Just go ask Josh out. I can't. I'm from Tennessee. We don't do that.
Hannah Montana is all grown up.
I got a better budget, that's for sure. We were just talking about my first tour that I went on, which a lot of my crew worked on. I was 12. And literally, my intro was a sheet, and it wasn't big enough, so my mom sewed 2 bed sheets together.
This is how we say hello down south. Now, can you give me your best crack at that?
What do you mean? Wait, so you say it first.
It's pronounced kia ora. Kia ora.
Kia ora.
Kia ora, that's pretty good.
Kia ora. Why? Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah, so you say like, kia ora, bro.
Kia ora, bro. Hey, bro.
Miley Cyrus has notched up 5 consecutive Billboard #1 albums. Her Bangers tour is only adding to an estimated fortune of more than $150 million. Oh yeah, and last week she bought a pig.
Bubba Sue is in the dressing room right now. She's ready to go back to LA, and I'm going to introduce Bubba Sue to my pit bull that I have at home. I have a Chihuahua, which actually the prey instincts of Chihuahua are higher than pit bull. So we'll see. I gotta like slowly introduce Bubba Sue into the family. It's very LA. It's really LA and hipster. They're all gluten-free. It's like.
And Miley Cyrus will tell you that with the criticism and the scandals and the breakup with the movie star fiance, she actually hates that Hollywood stuff.
My problem with doing like red carpets, these like paparazzi dudes, they stand at the other end of the red carpet and they yell like, blow me a kiss, and it makes me feel like I'm gonna vomit because it's just so degrading and I feel like such a pageant girl.
And that, perhaps, is what leads to this. You see, just like her godmother, Dolly Parton, and just like that other big M whom she collaborated with earlier this year, Miley Cyrus is a young woman determined to be in charge of her own image. Tell me about the tongue. Is it fair to say you are into tongue stuff?
I don't really have that many tricks, that's all I got.
Okay, what about the spinny thing? Can you go?
I got no tricks. I can't even do the tongue to the nose thing. I've tried. I stick to that.
We're going to stuff with Jackson and make the Christmas tape.
I just realised you like Dolly Parton.
I love Dolly
She's
Parton.
your godmother and they collaborate. Does that make you like Miley more now?